All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. What's up? What's up, my Lieben? Yeah, all good, all good. End of the working day. Can go and stream a little bit. Okay, so today we are going to finish, hopefully, the story that is available so far in Zenless Zone Zero. So, if you remember last time, we completed chapter 5. So basically, right now we will start from where we left off, and I think right now we need to complete a special episode with Astra Yao, which is a new one of the new characters, like a singer. And after that, we will go into the epilogue, which is the latest content. So I've been busy all this time, so actually I've completed a couple of achievements and I've leveled up my characters quite a little bit. So look at this bad girl. I mean, she is almost maxed out, of course, not maxed out, not spent $3,000 maxed out, but free to play, more or less maxed out as much as I can. So I get her skills, I get her core skill to maximum level, which is quite good. Also I got her EX special and EX special also to the maximum. Her base attack also to the maximum, which is cool. And I also spent a little bit of my polychromes, and I actually managed to get her special engine, which is the Severed Innocence, which gives her a very nice bonus. So yeah, and it also changes her appearance, to her hair starts glowing, so that's also awesome. And of course, 4 Shadow Harmony, 4 nice set bonuses, and 2 Branch and Blade songs for crit damage. And I actually got, I think 2 out of 3 perfect, how do you call it, perfect main stats. So here I have main stat of attack percentage, which is attack percentage it's 30%, which is awesome. And here, this is one I got just today because I had a spare calibration thing to acquire discs, and I got the electric damage bonus of 30%. I think the one thing that I don't have is I need to, according to the training plan, you can see the partition 5 I have electric damage bonus, which is good. Partition 6 I have percent attack, which is good. And for partition 4 I need crit rate. This is what they suggest, and this is basically what both Fairy suggests and what other proxies do. Need to look into that, but it looks fine. I would rather go to not to crit rate with crit rate, but with crit damage. But crit damage is 123%, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad. But yeah, this is Soldier Zero NB. I'm very happy at this moment, how she turned out. She's very strong. I learned how to play as her, so she kicks ass. She kicks ass, absolutely. So yeah, I also leveled up Caesar a little bit, but mainly for the shield, because to do the no-hit challenges we need to do shields. We need to have a strong shield, and of course also leveled up Pulchra, but not to 100%, just a little bit. as much as I can. Oh, by the way, I need to level up her. Engine. Okay, we'll do this later. Okay, anyway. So this is my main team. Really looks quite good, to be completely honest. So I'm happy. So let's see how it goes. Astronomical moment. Potent aging team. Yeah, Gunin. On this normal ordinary moving, Bell sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle with the Hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV. Oh shit, I forgot that I put it back on Japanese voiceover. I'll change it after this cutscene. 今回のニューイヤーコンサートにはどんなテーマを冠されるのでしょうか。やはりレインたちへの手向けでしょうか。テーマは輝きのモーメントって感じかしら。新年を迎えるわけだし、みんなには自分だけの幸福な瞬間を手にしてほしいな。おっと、これは何やら含みのあるお言葉ですね。それで言うと、アストラさん。ご自分の幸福は手にされているのでしょうか。よろしければ私たちに教えてくださいませんか。意地悪な質問ね。私のことならもうずっと幸福に恵まれているわ。だから新エリート中に分けてあげたいの。みんないつも応援してくれてありがとう。スターループで会いましょう。へへへ、それじゃあ頑張ってチケットを手に入れますか。フェアリー、準備はいい？私が合図したら始めてね。
皇帝、コマンドを受領後、直ちに販売サイトをハッキングし、チケットを入手します。
Oh shit, that's nice. I wish I had something like this.
ところでマスター、職場内ハラスメントについての告発が1件入っています。告発内容。管理者の親族であることを利用し、勤勉で真面目な AI 従業員に業務外タスクを押し付けようとしている者がいます。
それは良くないな、リン。フェアリーを24時間馬車馬のように働かせていいのは僕だけだぞ。
皇帝、フェアリーは非常に重要な仕事を担っており、それはフォローでのルート分析にとどまりません。重要な情報の収集、マスターのスケジュール管理、目新しい言葉でマスターのご機嫌を取る。
フェアリーったら告げ口まで覚えちゃって。あんたの口癖になってるマスターは誰のこと？私のお兄ちゃんでしょ。お兄ちゃん、早くフェアリーをその気にさせてチケット争奪戦を手伝わせてよ。このまま。
分かった分かった。それじゃあフェアリー、ご褒美に何が欲しいんだい？時間
評価中、提案。フェアリーは現在の従業員間における等級を明確にかつ正式化したいと考えます。マスターの筆頭助手がフェアリーであることに疑いの余地はありません。続いて助手1号イアス、助手2号レム、助手3号トワ。
ちょっとのけ者にするなんてひどいじゃん。
フェアリー、意地の悪いことを言うものじゃない。リンは僕にとってかけがえのない存在なんだ。
But like, if you play as Belle, if you choose Belle as the main character, will she be the master? Like, will this whole dialogue will be different?
確かにイアスは体を張ってくれている。けれどリンだって助手2号になれるくらいは頑張っているはずだ。
情報を更新。マスターの筆頭助手フェアリー、続いて助手1号イアス、一つ下がって助手2号リン。
なんだ、助手の何号かくらいでとやかく言わないもん。それで、うわー、そうだよ、チケット。こんなことしてるうちに販売始まってるじゃん。フェアリー、急いで。
工程、チケット販売サイトをハッキング。チケットの残り枚数0、任務失敗。
Did you choose to play as Belle or did you choose to play as Weiss as well? Because I'm playing as Weiss and I'm always wondering like if it's like totally different or just slightly different.
今後のために振り返ってみましょう。あと181ミリ秒、命令が早ければチケットは入手できていました。本当に惜しかったですね、助手に。
アストラさんに会えないのか。お兄ちゃんはもう何度も会ってるのに。これが主人公補正ってやつ？
ララ、僕が何とかしてあげようか。とはいえ今からアストラさんに連絡したとして時間を作ってもらえるだろうか。
これ見よがしにお兄ちゃんがフェアリーとグルになって私をいじめる。
待った、それは断じてない。僕がリンをいじめるなんてそんな。
ああ、助手2号は確定だし、チケットは手に入らないし、丸損だよ。
マスター、インターノットを検索した結果、報酬のいい指名依頼を発見。スケジュールに入れておきました。詳細は助手2号にでも聞いてください。
ほら言わんこっちゃない。早速私は顎で使い始めちゃった。
Actually, I like this like extra episodes. They usually have this less serious vibe, just like just an episode. Same as you, I just watched some streams in the beginning who played as the chick. Ah, okay. Alright, let me put language to English. Alright, let's see.
The client must be nearby. What's this?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Nice. She's actually the best support in the game right now.
What's a Bangbu doing here all alone? It's
Basically, you
dangerous.
watch.
Astro, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was urine and not commission.
Wise? In a Bangbu? Oh, you're so cute!
Basically, you watch any kind of tier list, and
This could be a
she's like
problem.
in every
What do I
team.
do?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you do? But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it! Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure! Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished.
Oh wow. Such a realistic plot.
After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was... And he interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words.
Right, all the same. Yeah.
It was almost like we had summoned something truly...
Perhaps
Recording
it was the
labels
power of
never
music.
change.
Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would be...
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of Theos right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Now let go of me, stop! Eos is getting busy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable!
Okay, let's see. Press or hold special attack to activate special attack and enter idyllic cadence state, which increases all squad members' damage. Oh, that's why she's the best support in the game. In the idyllic cadence state, Astra cannot move but can press base attack or press dodge, and her basic attack and dodge counters will turn into special moves under the idyllic cadence state. To exit. Okay. Pressing or holding to activate special attack and enter the idyllic cadence state will trigger other squad members' quick assists, which the active character lands, and an attack or heavy attack on the enemy. Astra Yao can trigger the other squad member's quick assist, which has enough energy. When switching characters with skills like quick assist, Astra Yao will consume energy to attack and grant attack boosts to both herself and the incoming character. Okay, that's clear. After launching Fantasia and Sonata, Astra Yao enters the idyllic cadence state and restores HP to all squad members. Oh, she even restores HP. Okay. Yeah, well, that's very OP.
The first objective is the Ballet Tourise control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy. Yeah.
Control room is just ahead. Come with me.
Wow. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. That thing over there. Could it be? Yeah.
I was like, why is someone moaning in my ear? That's not me, just in case.
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Ooh, catch the rhythm. Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
I won't let me say a single word to Astra.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I...
He said, Bang Boo doesn't have a mouse. Insert it here. Where? Where is the memory card slot?
Such a powerful rhythm!
The Bang Boo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Yeah. Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette?
Wait a second.
The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Catch the rhythm. Let's switch things up. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Lose yourself in the music.
The data ends here.
I suddenly
Yeah, well,
feel really
when
worried.
she's alone in the team, like, it's not really convenient. You have to just stay at one place. Joran's Legacy, unofficial recorded album. Oh, so we found it. I thought it will be like the whole plot of this episode will be to find it.
Finally found it!
Okay.
Gotcha. Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest daughter. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
But it should have been for Belle, not for Wise. What a scam.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store.
Oh shit, wait just a sec.
I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internet, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
Yeah, she gives off this like spy vibes.
A professional spy.
Well,
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh shit.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
What's a companion hollow? Man, they just keep adding stuff to the lore. I just recently understood what hollow is in the first place. What the fuck is a companion hollow? Alright, when Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up burning embers. When burning embers is above 50%, hold attack or special attack, consume burning embers to activate Garrote and gain 1 burning tether point. Wow, that's a bit more complex. After accumulating 3 burning tether points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all burning tether points and transform into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press... What's a binding seal? Press to activate special attack, locked position open. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. Oh, okay, so it's a stance. Also, after entering binding seal, press to perform special attack, binding thunder, blah blah blah. Okay, after activating ultimate, Evelyn enters the dance of a vacant fire state. While this state, Evelyn will retain 1 burning tether point when consuming burning tether points to launch chain attack. Oh shit, yeah, okay. So, accumulate 1 points, change them to other points. Accumulate those points, new points, and then spend them on a super attack.
Check your 6. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Okay, so we have three of these like tether whatever points. Let's see.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astrio?
Ambush.
Okay. Wow.
You are not worthy of speaking to me.
Hello?
Watch out!
Witness the magic of music!
Okay, and she has the buff now. Okay, from Astra. Well, Evelyn is quite cool. I mean, like, she's a good fire damage dealer, and I don't have any fire damage dealers.
The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
But shut it!
Bro. Chill.
Smash him!
Lose yourself in the music.
Counter. Your journey ends with me.
Okay, I need to get used to it. Evelyn watching Astraleaf, blah blah blah, okay. Payphone on 6th Street. Of course it's a 6th Street. There is actually a weird payphone there. No, wait, no. Oh yeah, this one. You can always come to this payphone and there will be some strange dialogue here all the time. 11556654433221. Oh, it's a twinkle twinkle little star? Okay. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones, blah blah blah. What's up? I need your help. There's a mission you can handle. Go ahead, tell me what I can help you with. Turn left at the intersection, walk straight. There is a good spot for the rendezvous. You'll know when you see it. Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee, not suspicious at all. A girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn in the shoulder.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Oh, it's that hacker. It's a hacker.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
Very advanced. That's like Stone Age tech, I would say.
What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
It would be fun if it would be like my IP address. You know, it just reads your like MAC address or whatever.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain. Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, The melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Well, no. Every era will have a songstress that people will sacrifice to the cornfields, like in South Park. Like Britney Spears or...
Music is magic.
Well, that I agree with.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Is this love? Excited Yowl punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this!
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Fairy is really like a ChatGPT on steroids.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight
Ethical
trolls.
AI.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay
let
to use
her
a few tricks
cook.
here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She stands on her own merits. It's not like her success comes solely from corporate backing.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
This game is dialogue heavy. Well, it's because I'm not skipping dialogue. For once. Dialogue is actually not that bad. And I mean, it's a special episode, so there's probably like maybe 2 fighting missions. Like we have been already through 2. There's probably like 1 more, and that will be it. So it's more about the story, I guess. Like they made us play as Astra to show off, you know, to advertise her. Then we played as Evelyn to advertise her, and now probably we're gonna fight some kind of a boss, and that's it. Special episodes are mostly quite short. Astronomical light stick. Oh, so it's a new year. It's a new year episode. Just realized. Okay, have someone take a picture for you. Okay. It's kind of weird that like most of her fans are girls. I would imagine there would be like mostly men. You know, like how idol industry works. There are girl bands for men and there are boys bands for girls. But maybe this is like intentional.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Faye, what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a holo? The only one capable of that level of in-holo communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangbu. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute Bangbu.
You're already too good at being a cute Bangbu, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well,
how can you announce a single
for everyone, right? Once
and you
inspiration hits,
didn't
it'll be
even
fun.
wrote a song?
So
You cannot really
until
announce a single when you don't have a
inspiration
song.
hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect
It doesn't
me
really
from any
work like
danger,
that.
right?
Like you have to do like
Sorry,
snippets
but
of the
that
song,
monster's
you know,
outside
to
my
promote it.
jurisdiction.
Blah blah blah.
How could you?
You can't just announce like I'm gonna perform a new song on a New Year's concert and you don't even have a song.
You two are so close. Belle and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
That's exactly what they're gonna do in the end.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show
That
starting soon
face
and all, but would you mind
is
if
the
I
face of
borrowed
a
it for
villain.
a moment?
She is the main villain of this arc. Look at her face, like in the first tile, and then at the second tile, like how she looks at the CD. She is 100% the main villain.
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Yeah, not suspicious, like, at all. Okay. Is there anything here? Secrets? No? Nah, probably not.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual.
Oh shit,
I'll
so
just
she's
notify
working
Hudson
for
about the
Fugue.
attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off.
Or
I need
not.
to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
So she's the double agent, or what?
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Okay.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy.
Okay, so she is a double agent.
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
All right.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! Hello? My only goal is Miss Yao's safety.
Bros are disintegrated.
You'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Huge enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fuchs people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening. New Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figures. Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
What are they trying to do in the first place?
You thought this was
They
the
want
end?
to steal the CD
We're
or
just
what?
the advanced team.
They want to ruin the performance? I don't understand.
Check your six.
As long as we hold off Odium security, our people can give them a real show.
What will show us? What the fuck are you trying to do?
Gotta contact Miss Yao. Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off? The best defense.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Maybe ruin the performance. I mean, like, yeah, I don't understand, like, what their end goal.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Or they want to kill her. I don't know.
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding audience suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, That's the whole story.
What story?
I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
Wow, this is just too much.
Well, she can kick
I
your
don't know
ass.
how much longer I can take this.
I can do this all day, don't worry.
What up? Do they hate me this much? So many. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
I like how they're running into her with the full intention to punch her in the face. That's crazy.
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. Precision strike, initiate. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
What he's talking about is his epic. Those people are
Wait a moment,
cheering you on.
Don't forget about my audience!
Exactly. Also, we got this. Look at this guy.
Catch the rhythm!
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Yeah, it's that
Target isn't just me.
girl
it's all the
who
audience
is like,
here as well.
who is she, like
Thrusters.
daughter of that
The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's
legendary
thrusters.
musician?
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control, but I don't know if we have enough time. The count.
Oh no, what a surprise.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You
Why are you here?
Answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What
No,
a
you can't say that.
Excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk
Stop
free
saying that.
and carry on with their own lives.
We're on
with the
YouTube.
shred of guilt, and then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium of Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death. My most beautiful dream. My most precious residence. My true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh shit.
I'll use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao.
Who even green-lighted this kind of venue? I know it's the future, but like...
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
Quick, sing a song! Oh no, fight the boss. Okay.
The only song
Fight the boss first.
is a requiem for the dead.
Yo!
Nothing slips through my defense.
I see. You're singing out to Yoran's legacy. Hail ZZZ! You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note is the final lesson in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran lost, you too will save.
He's with you!
I will leave when everyone else understands. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
Okay. Terror Raptor.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No, that's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
I like how you spend like 10% of them fighting and then movie.
Spirit is out there. He's finally answered my wish.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like that. It was like actually a lot of fighting before and like maybe a couple of cutscenes.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust, no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die!
Relax, man.
It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
Bro, stop screaming.
Kill her!
My name is Evelyn!
I always thought... perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own this time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic in the world. Brilliant.
The cutscene animations are top notch in this game. I always watch these cutscenes and I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm playing to see those cutscenes. I'm looking forward to them. This is awesome. I mean, like the fighting scenes or just like emotional scenes, everything is like so awesome. It's just like, it's not about like the actual story, but it's like about the quality of the animation. I don't know, it's somehow it, you know, I just like it. They found this formula.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
Just a second, guys.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran, it's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
All right, let's go find Belle and...
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue and new hairdo.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she
even has this like neon stick.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Lies! Knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
Alright, so I think we're gonna get the achievement for this episode. Riding the wings of songs. Okay, nice. Okay, at least one achievement. Okay. So we have like two options from here. The first option is just to continue with the story, which I guess I just did that. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Hello.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
You've got away with words. Yep, exactly what you said.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
Okay, I don't know what happened, but something happened with the stream. It just stopped working. Alright, in any case, well, there was like a...
You seem to be
just a bunch of cutscenes, so you didn't really miss much.
Don't tell me.
Okay. So basically, we came with this Hugo guy. We came to a raffle, to the lottery, basically.
Anyone
and there was a
else
guy
want to
who's
redeem
like,
prizes?
"Oh, you stole my wallet," and like, you didn't steal his wallet, and you just quarrel with the guy. So, and it seems like Hugo stole his wallet. So, not sure where this is going, but it's going somewhere. Grand prize 50,000 Dennies. That's actually not that much. I mean, how many? Wait, cancel. How much Dennies do you get from grinding? I wonder. Okay, all right, so let's stop the stream here because I'm getting a little bit tired because it's like 1:30 a.m. But yeah, we did the optional, not an optional, we did the interlude chapter, and I think what's left is, well, I don't remember how to check it. Just a sec. How do you check the timeline? Ah, this is the one. Yeah, so we did this like the bury your tears with the past, and there's like 4 more commissions here, and the chapter rewards. So let's do it. I don't know. Let's do it closer to Friday. Today is just a mellow stream because I have a day off tomorrow. But it doesn't mean that I have to play the whole night. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. It was a pleasure. I think it was a nice stream. I liked the episode with Astra. Nothing special, but generally like very cute. I would definitely try to grab Evelyn if she reruns at some point, because she seems like a very nice fire-based damage dealer, which I need because I don't have that, like a fire damage dealer. I don't think I have. I have Coletta, but Coletta is stun, like fire stunner. So okay, complete Astra Yao story special episode. Change the Shuri Nagi. Okay, this is all done. Combat techniques. Inflict attribute anomaly on enemies 50 times with other agents. Okay. And actually we have quite a few polychrome, 5,000 polychrome, and 13 more discs, which actually amounts to, I think, pretty much around almost 30 pulls. We can do like 30 pulls. But I don't need anyone at the moment. Like, I would just maybe it's a good idea to just go and grab MB, one more MB. Try to pull one more MB. There's like 13 days left. I'm not sure like if I don't grab it in like 30 like 40 pulls, I don't think I will have enough time, you know, to grind more polychrome, and I don't really want to pay. So I don't know, like whether it's gonna be luck, because like what do we get for if we get the second Ambi? Let me check.
Only the number 0, Ambi.
So when a soldier uses X special attack to hit an enemy, it triggers the additional damage from White Thunder 3 times. This effect does not consume any White Thunder stacks. To hit an enemy in EX special attack, okay. And the second one, crit rate increased by 12%. When she uses her ultimate, she gains 6 stacks of Thunder Cry. With Thunder Cry, when using special attack as her flash to hit an enemy with White Thunder, it will consume 1 stack of Thunder Cry instead. Ah, okay. Only 1 stack of Thunder Cry will be consumed when a single use of the skill of multiple enemies. Okay, so you can just basically jump for 3 times longer. Yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah, this one, like, two more Ambis sound like a very, very good investment. Basic attack, dodge assist, blah blah blah, everything +2. Well, that's okay. Hitting an enemy marked with silver star, soldier enemy ignores 12% of their target's electric resistance. Well, it's also nice. +2 levels. Upon triggering 6 instances of White Thunder additional damage, an electromagnetic vortex will be generated, dealing 1000% of soldier's enemy attack as electric damage against the target and surrounding enemies. This damage is considered aftershock damage. Wow, well, okay, yeah, that's crazy. But that's like 6 more pulls of NB. I don't even begin to grasp like how much money do you have to spend. Okay, yeah, so 2 more would be good. 6 more would be awesome, but like, I don't know, like, I don't think I can pull 2 more. And pulling 1 more, I'm not sure, like, if I need that.
Number
so maybe
0,
just,
touch me. Standing
there will be 1 more character, like, in, I think in 2 days. Like, there's the second part of the episode. Will be when exactly, because like basically there's like this episode for Ambi. Yeah, phase 1. Oh, phase 1 is Soldier Zero Ambi, and the second phase will be, it will be on 2nd of April. There will be another soldier, basically, right? Trigger. Yeah, so she'll be from a ball squad. And Zhu Yuan will be rerunning. Oh, she's also going to be Electric Sun. Yeah, well, see, I'm using Pulcra right now, but like, if I get the new character, which is Electric Stun, and I have
Only the brave will win.
Caesar
That's me.
as my tank, I think it would be quite good.
Is it my?
It's our turn, bro.
I only handle technical matters.
I even can do Grace, and like I'll have Ambi, Trigger, and Grace, and it will be like my go-to electrical team, because like Grace is probably gonna give them like an additional buff,
Standing by.
or like use Ambi.
Let's
come on.
Ready for combat. Nothing to need. Standing by.
Do I have Ambi? Yeah, I have 3. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to actually.
Number 0.
If you need help,
Stand. Touch my tail.
We fighting?
We can pull a lot from this. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys